Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. We're at Hobby Lobby, y'all. Spring 2024. Are you ready? Let's shop. Starting off right here at this display, of course, there had to be a nice, beautiful, gigantic basket situation. A bin, if you will, all types of things. $70. It's now $48.99. All of the furniture is 30% off right now. This is whole entire rocking chair, $118.99 with that 30% off. We got a little cactus, $60. Is the cactus not? No, I guess it wouldn't be. 40% off on spring, by the way. Spring is 40% off. Furniture, 30% off. This is the smaller version of that first basket we just looked at. And then these tables, $49. Look at that cow. Do you see that cow? With the flower crown, you know how I feel about that. No worries. Some of these items we're looking at on this display, like that wreath and what is that, velvet? Are those called, what do you call those? Because, you know, you put are they baskets? Are they like wall baskets? Would that be what you would consider those? We're going to take a look at them again. That is what I was trying to get out. A lot of what's here that we're not looking at the price, it's because we're going to see it in another section where it's not like on a nice display like this. Love those lanterns. Now these are a returning item. They're 30% off for $70. I love that it's like a basket, but then it has the wood on top for the lid. That's very nice. Kind of like making it almost into a table, if you will, you know, because it's nice and sturdy at the top and flat. That's really nice. Here are some summer vibes, not just spring, but like beachy summer house vibes over here. Love the colors. Again, all 30% off. These chairs are $180 with the 30% off. And there you have it. So pretty. I was so excited to walk in here and see lots of spring items and barely any Easter. My Hobby Lobby barely has Easter out. By the way, guys, here's like the price points. Whenever I saw these, I kind of try to show you for that section what the prices would be like, because it's just so many items. $13 for these little tiny baby pillows. I think they're so cute. But you know, I was wondering, like, why don't they have a cat one? Why are they all dogs? I love the dogs too, but come on now. We do have Margot, okay? So I'm a cat mom these days. Really, my daughter is, but still, that's our cat. I've taken some part of ownership of Margot. But yeah, there's a lot of items, and so I figured I couldn't actually show you every single item. Of course, it's not a trip to Hobby Lobby if I don't have some kind of obstacle in front of me. Usually it's a ladder, but this time around it's this pallet situation, whatever that is. They are literal putting out the stuff as I walk around. Like, what's new, you know? $250 for this set. You get the table, you get the two chairs. We just saw something very similar in the same colorway with the same weaving at the no, not At Home. Was it at Home or was it Home Goods? I think it was Home Goods. Do you guys remember? Now, here we are in the actual aisle. These are considered to be like a vase, even though they don't have any bottoms. Like, there's no bottom to it. So really, essentially, you could just put like a candle on, like, you know, put a candle and then put one of these over it. That would look really nice. This little like purse basket is $30. These, what are these? What is that, velvet? What are these? Are they considered wall baskets? $25. As you can see, they have so many. I love these. If you've seen any of my home tours, you know that I have 3 really big ones on my wall. and I can't get enough. I actually also have one as like the like in the center of the back of my my bed, a really really big one, kind of like these. But you just wait, there's more. They have the most gigantic ones I've ever seen. So stay tuned for that, coming up very very soon. So I realized that there's a smaller one of these, but it would just not come out. It's $25. You get the idea though. It looks exactly the same, but a little bit smaller. And there it is. They have these hampers because of course, you know, spring cleaning, all the things, refresh, as I keep saying in pretty much every video. They have these, which I believe are hampers. They are here with the other hampers, $62. All of the spring items are 40% off. And yes, I digress. I just remembered they barely had Easter at my store. And I was actually happy to see that, because let me tell you, if there would have been Easter, that's what I would have gravitated towards, and I wouldn't be showing you all of these other items, or at least not as many. $100 for these like over the toilet shelves. I feel like I've never seen these here before. That's why I was excited, because I felt like I was seeing things. I believe that one said 85. I was seeing things that I normally wouldn't like look for or even notice at Hobby Lobby. $115 for this one right here. It's so cute. I really, really like it. And it's nice to see that they have these items. You might have known that they had them. And as much as I go to these stores, you would think I would have known. But I usually don't venture into anything other than like the seasonal items, you know? So if these are usually like in another section, I wouldn't have seen them. But they all say spring. So because I'm probably early, and my store maybe is a little late putting things out, whichever way it is, whatever came first, whether I'm early and they're late or vice versa, I'm excited. I was excited to see that I was able to like see other things other than like the actual Easter stuff. You see what I mean? Look at this one. $55. It is actually not the biggest one. There's one bigger than that. That 3-piece art set that we just passed, I purchased it. It's $170, but it's currently 40% off. I did purchase it. I think that I'm going to do like a spring home tour, maybe, possibly. If not like a regular spring, I'll probably do like an Easter one, just because I did get a few new items. Like I said, I got that set of the 3 pieces of artwork. I loved it. I thought it was so, so nice. And then there's something else that I purchased also, and I'll also let you know when we get to it. Here's that hamper we saw in the other aisle, or at least one of them. There's also that other chunkier one. This one is $55. Love. And here they are, the big daddies of these wall baskets. That's what I'm gonna call them. They're wall baskets. Now, look at this. Gigantic. Like, this is the biggest one I've ever seen. And I love it. I love it so good. $70. It's 40% off. Yes, please. This is not something I purchased, but I love it. This one right here reminds me of a sombrero, right? It's like a Mexican hat. $80 original price. This little piece right here, I feel like I've seen it here before. This is a returning item. It's $35. Very cute though for Valentine's Day, if you're doing like a neutral Valentine's Day vibe, something that I would do. I actually last year, and I think the year before, the last 2 years, the few things that I did put up for Valentine's Day were very neutral, all from Target though. Here we have some macrame action. That's what these are called, right? $20. I'm actually like in full shock. You might be shocked. I'm even more shocked that I remember the name just now, and that I didn't forget. It came to me just like that. $24 for this one. This kitchen sign is nice. I'm not into the signs. Here's the price points, by the way. If you need to pause when I show you the price points, you know, just go ahead and pause if you really need to see what the discount price is. It's $58 for that kitchen sign. And, you know, I told you guys a while back, oh, hi guys. Hello, hello. You could barely see me. I thought you could see me way more than that. But this piece is nice. But I did tell you guys of like the last few years that, you know, I was going away from all the things with so much writing on them. How do you guys feel about that? They are certainly still selling lots of it, especially here at Hobby Lobby. Oh, that three-piece set, those canisters, I thought that was so nice. Very farmhouse, but very neutral all at the same time. So, of course, love. Look at all of these dishes and things. $55 for the set. You see what I mean? Did you guys know that they had this much stuff? And how come other years, look at this one with the pattern. This one too. I love this set of 3 bowls. Yes. And the colors too. Like, I feel like I've never seen them put out this much of like the dishware and these bowls, which I love. I love these. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I forgot this happened. $13. I was so scared. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Stay on the shelf. We're gone. Let's look at some paintings. Here's the wall art. They have so much wall art right now. But before I forget, I don't remember seeing that much dishware, like glassware. Like it's all this. Oh, it's because they have it in a different section maybe. But I still never seen as much as I'm seeing this year. Either way, let me not go into a tangent in my own head. Here's the artwork. Those ones at the bottom, huge, huge. $60 for this one right here. This one was my favorite. That one that we just looked at, that one was my favorite. This one is nice too. And then this section was nice. Do you see all this? This is nice. And of course, I'm gonna say that it's nice because this is the other items that I purchased. Here's the prices, and then we're taking it to church. That's what both my daughter and my son said. I like these horse ones at the bottom, but there's gonna be another horse one that's even nicer. Do you see these? Again, don't know what these are called, but I love them. $70 regular price. They are 40% off. I purchased them. I purchased 2 of them. I kept telling my son and my daughter, I'm like, I'm in, and when my when my husband walked in, he said, what are we at church? And my answer to him was, I'm in my church era. I mean, Easter is coming, right? It all comes together in the end. And when is it not good to be in a church mode, you know? Mine as well, year round. $40 for that piece. Cannot pronounce that, but I wanted to show you that it did have some writing on there. It's $30 for these. I loved all of the oval and round items, you know? You don't see that all the time. Okay, these are really nice. Oh, and by the way, they have them in black down at the bottom. The raccoons look cute, so I had to show you that really quickly. $80 for this one. This is the big one. And then these are the babies. Gotta find the price. $40, but again, 40% off. I don't have to continue to say that, right? Even though the way I do, I'll probably still keep saying it, even though I said I'm not going to. Oh, that's what I wanted to really say. Don't these seem like winter? Didn't those seem kind of winterish? There's a few of them that felt very more like fall winterish to me. Let me know what you think. I thought like pretty much all of the artwork that we were just looking at in that section, that's the vibe it was giving. And then these, I'm always intrigued by these. Like, again, another item that I don't know exactly what they're called. They're $30, but every time I see pieces like this, and Hobby Lobby has lots of them, I'm always like, even these up top, the black and the tan up there, I'm always like looking at them and thinking like, ooh, like how could I use this? You know, like, I don't know. They always catch my attention. Now here's some artwork with the florals. I wanted you to see that framing, that framing? It's not a house. The frame closer because I had some details. Same here. This is wood. And this one is 110. Very Parisian, if you will. See this one at the bottom? Isn't that winter? I mean, that's giving like it's gonna be Christmas time with the pine trees. Here's the horse one I was talking about earlier. This one is actually nicer, or at least I think it is. $80 for this one. Very nice. And then this one with the lion, my son would love. That's his mascot. That's his spirit animal, if you will. $60 for this one. Again, does it not look like fall? Is it not giving fall vibes right there? I don't know. Oh, I love this one. I actually meant to purchase it and forgot. Because let me tell you, it was a frenzy for me. $70. You guys know I always tell you I don't usually film and shop at the same time. And this was one of those rare times where I did. And let me tell you, I forgot things. See, this is what happens. How beautiful is that painting? And I completely forgot to purchase it. Of course, I'll be going back. We'll see if by the time I go back, I still want it. And if I still would use it where I'm thinking that I would use it. Now, here's all of this stuff. It's all of the things, melamine, plastic, reusable, whichever label you want to put on it, backyard barbecue, all the things. Here's the one I want, $22.99 for these, or not that I want, but the ones I would get. I never purchase any of these like summery backyard barbecue items because, as a lot of you know, I don't have a backyard. I live in an apartment currently, so until I actually have like reasons to use it, I won't purchase. This bowl set is very nice and it matches the ones that I like, the glasses that I like. And they did have them in the clear as well, but I just didn't show it. This is very nice too. These are $29 and also 40% off. All things, you know how Hobby Lobby does it. And if you know, now you know. When they say, you know, everything labeled spring is 40% off, that's exactly what they mean. And it doesn't matter whether it looks like it's fall or winter or whatever it is. If it's labeled spring, then you're getting your 40% off. So here is some glass stuff. Actual glass. This is not the melamine plastic stuff. Very nice. I could not get the price because it was heavy and all the things, you know, I don't want to drop it. How fun is this? I was just like, yes, this is, you have to purchase these, if I could speak, so you could have stuff to put in all that glassware that we just looked at. $25 for this little ice cone machine. And look at this. I was so excited when I saw these. Like the snow cone, like the paper cult classic, old school. So good. But as you saw, they have all the choices there for you. I thought that was really nice. These are pretty. A little floral action. $29 for a set of 3. When I first picked it up, I'm like, ooh, this is heavy. I thought it was just one, but it's actually a set of 3. Here's the little Lacy Susan like dip action. 45. Why is this 45? Oh my, I'm in shock about that. And then they had these elite ones. Love the colorway. Again, kind of like could be spring, but also could be a fall vibe. $29 for these. These bowls are nice. They also had them in a different shape as well, in a set of 4 for $23. And that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. And let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.